So just go through and write your assignment, start your assignment, yes?
Yes.
And just send me after writing, like, LO1, LO2, LO3.
Yes.
I'll give you feedback, and after feedback, if anything we need to amend, so we'll carry on, improving assignment. So please.
Yeah.
So, do you know how to reference your assignment?
No.
Okay, I'm not sure. Any lesson you have, with Ramana or someone else regarding how to do reference, Harvard reference style, which normally we use in assignments?
Yeah, I was meant to have a lesson about how to do the assignments, but I was never given a date on when I was going to have like a tutorial on how to write assignments and reference and stuff.
Okay, no problem. I'll go through with you a bit, so I'll explain you.
Okay, thank you.
So, like, I suggest I'm giving you a bit, demonstration, like when you so it's like a front cover, which is your front sheet. You can just write assignment on. We are doing like we did the unit 3,
Yes.
accounting and principal, and accounting and finance. So then put
Okay.
your things.
Yeah.
Then second page we can prepare the table of contents.
Okay.
So we can divide our assignment into tasks, like, LO1 could be task 1.1, 1.2, 1.3,
Okay. Yeah.
and LO2 could be task 2, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. And exactly
Yeah.
you can divide your discussion,
Okay. Yeah.
and you can draw the conclusion where you can write, Okay, I'll show you how we can. Before starting assignment, it's good to give a bit, background, a bit introduction, like
Yeah.
accounting and finance, our role of accounting and finance in hospitality industry, like other industry, are service or marketing organizations.
Yeah.
And then you carry on doing a bit introduction, and then you can say in your assignment you will discuss, or you will explore, or you will define, or you will explain, yes, some
Yeah.
sort some sort of discussion. And then you can start your assignment, and you need to do reference,
Okay.
uh,
Yeah.
like, a couple of journal article we have used. We can recommend some books we can use as well.
Yeah.
So some recommended books, which is the list of the books is given within the brief. And
Yeah.
so like when you're doing your assignment, of course your unit is different, which is accounting and finance.
Yes.
So we can open accounting and finance brief, which is here. Okay. So we have four tasks we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
LO1, LO2, LO3, LO4.
Yeah.
Then we have first, clarify the purpose of accounting and finance in the context of a tourism or the hospitality industry or a hospitality organization. So we can discuss
Okay. Yeah.
where we can say, of course, what is the purpose of is a systematically record in the book of accounts, yes?
Yes.
And this provide the information if we don't have, and we prepare the financial statement like we discussed, four types of, and those, provide the information to our internal and external user. Internal could be employees and management, and external, which we discuss, the shareholder and go HMRC.
Yeah.
various other, the stakeholder, they can use financial information to make a decision either to invest or not. So that's the purpose of accounting and the finances provide, and we use our resources effectively and will get the maximum output. Question, could be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting the definition of accounting and finance, what is it? And you can find any accounting book, which is some books are recommended here. Like
Yeah.
we discussed basic management accounting for the hospitality industry. So you can now we have this is one of the reference, like yes, author's
Yeah.
name here, the first name Anish surname. So this we can do reference as well. There are different ways to do reference. You can use this reference within your assignment. Suppose you'll be writing new assignment.
Yeah.
New first is your cover page, second would be title, third we can say task one. We can divide discussion in 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. It is
Okay. Yeah.
easy if you're due to any reason, if you're not meeting or not, address 1.1, so you just need to add 1.1 in more information to address and meet the learning outcomes
Okay. Yep. Sure.
criteria. So now when you're writing about accounting, it means meant by statically record of business transactions in the book of accounts, something. Okay,
Yeah.
suppose. So now we need to put the reference. So at the end of the sentence, if I'm getting same information as it is, it's better to be, you can write uh like inverted commas there, yes,
Yeah.
because it's a direct quote we are using as it is, definition. If you get it from the book as it is, you're not changing your own words. I'm
Yeah.
using. One thing I can write according to, suppose, according to John, yes, and
Yeah.
then we should have a year of the publish this book, when the book was published. So we can
Okay.
enter the of publication as well again.
Yeah.
Second way, otherwise we can, if you go here under the reference,
Yeah.
you see at the top is given you the list of, and we can change the style to Harvard reference style.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a drop box there, and insert citation mean you're adding the reference at the list of references. So
Okay.
if I'm using book, so I can pick the section here, the book,
Yeah.
and always within a book we have author's name, like
Yeah.
using M. Okay, so I'm just putting. So title of the book is Basic Management Accounting. That's other way to make the list of the reference industry, and this book was published in 2010. And if we know where this book was published or the publisher,
Yeah.
let's see, I'm putting for argument green publisher, passport, and the city was London where it was published. And always inside the book is written edition 1 or 2 or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing is written, you can put the edition 1. When you click there,
Yeah.
and wherever your cursor will be, your reference will drop. Yes, like I
Okay. Yeah.
can drop at the end of the sentence. If I'll click there, it will be dropped there.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So if I'm using website, for suppose sometime we use website for suppose I'm using website tutor to you, which is normally people use for A levels. This is quite
Yeah,
good website. Tutor to you.net. Suppose you're finding something from tutor to you, and .net something I'm using for accounting, I suppose. So if I go the accounting concept, yes.
yeah,
So I'm writing something, background accounting, what is about, yes,
yes,
the value. Yes, we discuss about accounting. Uh, any other definition you want to find from these websites or various other websites as well. Normally we
okay,
use academic website, not like essay writing or Wikipedia. So better
yeah,
to not use the Wikipedia, because of course we can't trust on those websites. Wikipedia is not a trusted website.
okay, yeah, sure.
So if I'm using these sort of websites, or we can use ACCA or various others, awarding bodies website.
Yeah,
Quite good, for accounting and finance. Suppose this is website is all about accounting,
okay, yeah,
and first of all you learn about accounting, the process of identifying, yes.
yes,
So that's really what is the purpose of accounting. So if I'm using this, suppose either I can copy and put it in my actual slide, and I can rewrite in my own words. So
okay, yeah,
yes, so I can copy
yeah,
this, I can later on delete. um, we can write it, accounting is the process of identifying, yes, maybe.
yeah,
No, I get it this from, so when you write it in your own word, you can rephrase or resentence, these
yeah,
sort of this accounting provide the information to a stakeholder. It could be internal, external, some sort of discussion. And then when you need to do reference, really, this website as well. Now
yeah,
in delete, I wrote this a bit. So click again, insert citation, and this time we use website. So you can change from these drop boxes, and you can put the website there.
okay, yeah,
You can put it, the URL is mean the full link, and the website is tutor2u.net. And if we know the author's name there, uh, if we don't know, if any article, normally inside article always written, who wrote it,
yeah,
and otherwise, we simply can put here as author, because this website published tutor to you, yes. And
yeah,
we don't know which year they actually wrote this thing and definition. We can put it current year.
okay,
So
yeah,
which year we are retrieve this website. So today always is better to be current date. We can put it.
okay, yeah,
Okay. And now my website, this will be reference now.
excellent,
So we'll carry on doing reference. So when you
Yeah.
finish your assignment,
Yeah.
we can before that we can conclude, really what we learned or we found, the accounting play a key role in hospitality industry. If we don't have a keeping record, it's illegal as well as control purposes. We must need to be keep, up to date information and
Yeah.
in term of budgeting and things, so we can include or we can conclude there. And when
Yeah.
you finish your assignment, under reference, click there. It's called bibliography or reference. Do you
Yeah.
know what is the difference between bibliography and reference?
No.
Used within your uh, website, still you can reference it because you read them.
Yeah.
But the reference is mean you directly you have used. That's only two terminologies difference.
Okay. Yeah.
So when you click there, all your references, those you gave within your assignment, it's come
Yeah.
alphabetical sequence.
Okay. Yeah.
It will cross-reference. You will see there. We put it the website name tutor2u.net 2017. And now
Yeah.
what is 2017 is a full link there. If somebody want to read it further, and if we not put the access date, maybe this website will remove from search engine. So people will say, "Oh, come on, where you found this information?" The argument where this came from. Yeah. So we have a
Yeah.
background as well. So that's why we are putting the date, access or retrieve date. And now is like a moon 2010. What is meant by so moon C 2010 is a basic accounting. Yes.
Yeah.
So hospitality second edition been published by Green Publisher. So now is alphabetical sequence are all. If you're using like you have used same reference in task one and task two, but suppose you're using same book, for task two as well.
Yeah.
So at least, we need good, uh, 10, 15 reference. So we can look if you're using same book, click there and click, again this moon, yeah. This
Yeah.
reference will carry on dropping.
Got you.
So you don't need to. So now, like we did task one, and task one we can put it as a heading as well. Like,
Okay.
when you go home and click, this, yes, heading
Yeah.
one, and let's see if you want to make heading two something, yes,
Yeah.
like I want to discuss about accounting definition, heading two, first suppose under task one. So I
Yeah.
can put heading two, yes.
Yeah.
Carry on giving headings like heading task 2 is the heading 1, 2.1 is I can give, and conclusion I can put, heading 1 as well. When
Okay.
I'll when I'll finish, the first page of course is a title. The
Yeah.
second page I can make, I'll move this there, and now
Yeah.
second page I can put, table of content
Mhm.
or the content page. It's good really practice to do so. Click
Yeah.
under reference and the left hand side you will see the table of contents.
Okay. Yeah.
So whatever or whichever layout you really like, the layout really you want or you want to use it, just click, table of contents. You click there, and
Yeah.
that's your table of contents is ready. You see there,
Okay.
I put it there, task one,
Yeah.
and my heading two is goes a bit, on the right hand side.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's this way, If you want to add more headings, just click, update page,
Yeah.
entire table. It will carry on, updating. So you can add more heading. You can some sort of, diagrams or the company's financial statement as well. Like,
Okay.
you can take the screen print. For suppose, let's see, I took as a screen print this. Yes,
Yeah.
I take the screen print. I can go in pen which normally we used to use when we used to draw pictures. So click Control V, the screen print, and you want to cut this picture,
Yeah.
yes, and this you want to use it as a picture, and you want to reference in your within your assignment. For suppose, sometimes we are using contents table or figures, list of figures. So just copy there.
Yeah.
Yes, like I copied
Okay.
as it is.
Yeah.
So if you right click there, it give you option inside caption.
Okay.
Caption means this is my figure one, and this
Yeah.
figure one is about, suppose, accounting and finance. Yes, or it
Yeah.
could be profit and loss account, and just click OK. And now I can use, as above figure indicate, I as above figure shows. So in my discussion, I can reference, this figure is all about, yes, and this
Okay.
figure
Yeah.
is indicate, so in my explanation, I can go back and where this came from, the website name, which is, I can put, the tutor2u.net. Yes, I can reference as
Yeah.
well. So I'll carry on giving the figure at the end, when I'll finish. If you want to be under the table of content, if you look there
Yeah.
under reference page, there is an insert list of tables or figures. So you can click there, click OK. It will create your list of figures as well.
Okay.
So like, table of contents and the list of figures are list of tables, for suppose, or list of appendixes, because these are the not big assignments. So we just list of figures and table of content will be enough.
Is there like a maximum word count?
Uh, Try to be around 2,500,
2.5. Okay.
because 10% more or 10% less is quite acceptable.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
because it's a level 4 course, so at this level we expect, the reference, we
Yeah.
expect around, 2,500 words,
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
because it's a level 5 around 3,000 plus, and depends, it's a 20 credit unit as well. So around, because only one assessment.
Yeah. No problem.
Question.
I don't think I have any at the moment. I think that makes sense. That's really helped. Is there like any example assignments I could be sent just so I can see like the layout and things that they use?
No problem. What we'll do, I'll ask Raman to send you one or two samples,
Perfect. That'd be really handy.
So, like, a bit, give rough sketch. Yes, that will help you
Yeah.
to be structured your own assignment. Because if
Okay.
you're doing first time, so sometimes it's a bit, hard out. Normally we can structure and improve our assignment. So the way,
Okay.
you just start, writing your assignments. Yes,
Yeah.
and just write about accounting, finance, like, definitions and things.
Yeah.
And you can reference book, and if you look each learning outcome, almost we cover everything.
Okay. Yeah.
So in this,
When I finish my draft, do I email it to you or do I send it
and
on my Moodle account?
no problem. No, you can send me first. What
Yeah.
I'll do, I'll give you the feedback,
Okay.
and then we'll moving. If anything need to improve to address the learning outcome, we can.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Okay, let's will move to. I'm not sure when Anne will join. She's not joining today. Okay, so today we are going to start a new unit,
Yes.
which is we're looking unit 2
Yes.
is about marketing.
Yes.
Just quick, I'll show you the contents of the unit first before starting our lesson. So I'll carry on sending all handouts and recording. Plus, I'll try to upload, all on Moodles as well. So now you will
Perfect.
find, all there as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are doing unit 2, service
Yeah.
marketing and the customer service.
Yeah.
So this unit is quite important in terms of to improve customer service marketing. We, because of course we are doing a specialty level 4, that's we are dealing more with the service organization,
Yeah.
like you're working in the university, so which is normally you're dealing with the clients, you're not selling a particular product, it's
Yeah.
more services instead of any particular tangible product, we're not selling.
Mhm.
So the criteria is only pass and fail uh, of this unit.
Yeah.
So we need to discuss about describe the role of marketing in a tourism and hospitality industry, which we'll go through.
Yeah.
Uh, Summaries or summarize the service marketing approach in tourism and hospitality industry.
Yeah.
Classify the service marketing activities of tourism and hospitality businesses, which we'll go through, and media, how social media can play role within service industry like other industry. Go through initial concept is a marketing mix, which is a 4 P's we used to call product,
Yeah.
price, promotion. But that 4 P's for the new scholar, they said no, we don't need to focus just 4 P's. We need to focus on the ninth P, 9 P or 7 P's now. So it's
Okay.
extended version of which we'll go through, and we'll go through some consumer behavior theory in the following lesson. We'll discuss about the trend in the consumer behavior, how the people are moving, what the behaviors change or the shift, like the pound value drop, how the people not using more within a country, are not traveling abroad, how these
Yeah.
different the consumer behavior due to the financial constraint is changed, so which we'll go through, and assess the relationship between the customer service and the business performance. Of course, customer service uh, could impact on the overall the performance of the businesses. So good customer service. So we say customer is a king, and we need to keep customer happy. So we
Yeah.
need to on the objection handling and the customer service and the customer feedback and those sort of things. And these are the key topics which we're supposed to cover: marketing, hospitality industries, marketing research, what research indicate, consumer behavior, segment, how we can segment and target our customers in the service industry as well in the marketing. So this will go through, and we'll go through 9 P's and various other, the concept within a marketing industry. So all
Yeah.
really we need to cover. I'm going to send you one book as well,
Okay.
hospitality marketing, and couple of all these books are recommended, which you can get from your own library as well.
Yeah.
And plus, we'll send you some journal articles to read as well. Those will help us to be clear our concept. So like current issues in a tourism industry, like
Yeah.
people book holidays, but actually being told a hotel will be 5 star, but actually was not, when there other issues, securities, or health and safety issues. So we need to be look around how we can manage these things, how we can build the trust of the our user or the customer. So we need to
Yeah.
be focused on these sort of the issues, which will go through some journal articles as well. So today first lesson, we'll go through very basic today, and the
Okay.
next following lesson we'll go through further, so we'll start. Okay, so first, as a marketing student, we need to be clear about what is the difference between marketing and selling concept.
Yeah.
Then we'll discuss about environmental analysis, how we can internal and external environment, what those type of environment normally we face in a business, and as a marketer, why we need to be analyze or analyze these environment. And we'll go through the marketing mix, which is initial concept 4 P's, 7 P's, and 9 P's,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then we'll go through internal and external environment SWOT analysis, which is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threat in a business. Why we need to be look around, because that's quite crucial in hospitality industry as well, any other industry. So then we'll go through the one model is called BCG metric, which is given by the Boston Consultant Group metric. So these concepts we can use within our assignment as well, and we can explain them
Okay.
by looking our learning outcome. So what we know about marketing, what is meant by marketing?
Is it the promotion or selling of a service or product um to a customer? So it could be we're advertising a hotel room and we're marketing it to different types of people. So it could be we're selling hotel rooms for half price. That could be marketed to more people that might not be able to afford it otherwise, and we're advertising it out to them to promote the service we're offering.
Brilliant, that's fine. Yes, marketing, yes, of course, is the promotion, but a lot of people think about marketing is just mean the selling things to the customer, but
Yeah.
actually marketing concept is quite broad.
Okay, yeah.
So marketing, what first of all is good to know what is the difference between marketing and selling. And the market consists of all the people or the organization who desire a good or the service, have a sufficient resources to make a purchase, are
Yeah.
willing and able to buy market. And marketing as a system of activity designed to plan, price, promote, distribute products and services which satisfy. So key element in the marketing concept is a satisfy needs and wants of the consumer. So if we're not satisfying needs and wants of the consumer, we just selling it. It's come under selling concept. Come on, buy this product. This will suit you without exploring that customer is need this product or not. What sort of the needs and wants of the customer? Like maybe we using just phone to make a calls. When
Yeah.
we are going in the car phone warehouse, maybe sale advisor saying, "Come on, this phone is really good. It's the latest phone. This give you battery time, this and that." And no, not asking the right question on what purposes or what basis and how often you use mobile and where you use mobile. Yes, use for the internet or you do for what sort of your nature of the job. To explore about the needs and want, and they then recommend the right product to the customer. So we don't need to be. So then we can satisfy needs and
Okay.
wants. Otherwise, we can't satisfy the needs and wants.
Yeah.
Marketing job is to satisfy the needs and wants. So
Okay.
we need to plan for it. The price we'll sell, the price we'll charge, the product
Yeah.
we'll sell on certain prices, and how we can promote. Yes, how we can distribute. So it's
Yeah.
all come all everything all the plans is come under marketing. So in
Okay.
a broad sense, anticipation and management and the satisfaction of the demand through the exchange process is called the marketing.
Mhm.
Exchange, yes. So we
Yeah.
can exchange, buying and selling. If somebody is paying money and somebody is giving exchanging product. Okay. So next is there are the various definitions we can
Yeah.
go through. But key element and the key focus in the marketing is the satisfying the needs and the wants of the consumer or
Yeah.
the customer. Other is quite popular book if you really really want to be and you quite it's quite good subject to read really. Is a
Okay.
Philip Kotler, one of the great author and is also known as the father of marketing. He wrote many books. He used to be teach in Harvard Business School as well as in Bradford University and various other places. And he gave definition. Marketing is a process of planning and exchanging. So which is key focus on pricing, promotion, distribution, ideas, goods and services, and create exchange that satisfy the individual and the organization goals. Individual and organization goals to be maximize our profit. Normally we're not putting in our mission statement. Our behind objective is every organization looking satisfying the needs and wants of the customer but making profit as well.
Yeah.
So then other is focus. Okay, so selling refer to the effort to persuade. Come on, this product is really to you. We are offering a discount today. Yes, so it's a
Yeah.
half price drop. maybe people don't know need it these product, like the New Year and the Boxing Day shopping. Lot
Yes.
of us will buy the product even we don't need it, because we
Yes.
just focus on the price, and that's
Yes.
the most selling techniques. For the short period of time you significantly drop the price, yes,
Yes.
without exploring the needs and the wants of the customer. And that's a
Okay.
purely selling, yes. Persuade
Yes.
them is empty, like sports direct. Many they have a sales promotion, always 70% drop the prices.
Yes.
That's more selling concept. Instead of they are paying less salary to their staff, they are many other problems. So we need to be look around these as an organization, as a marketing effort to be satisfy everyone. So the benefit of marketing, the sale orientation approach is normally short period of time, but the
Yes.
marketing orientation approach is long term. We're not
Okay.
focused on the short term, we're looking the long term basis, to satisfy the, we're not looking to make the profit, we are looking to long term satisfy the customer and
Yes.
retain the customer. That's really our focus. And the core concept of marketing, we're looking needs and wants. We're looking the what sort of the product. We are focusing how we can create the value for customer. We
Yes.
expand our transaction, and we develop the relationship with the customers. And this is a marketing concept, which we need to be focused. And then next we are
Yes.
looking, every business face two types of environment. One is called internal and one is called external environment.
Mhm.
Internal mean within organization, the policies, procedures, and
Yes.
also called the micro environment. Micro means small, and the
Yes.
environment within our organization, that is called. So always we need to match with the external environment. External is called macro environment.
Yes.
The complex, like a Brexit, we can't control it. It's nothing as an individual organization we could influence, but we have to adjust our operation, our activities according to the Brexit.
Okay. Yes.
So we need to plan in. So we can focus key elements or the key environments really is we do pest analysis. Pest is stand for political, economic,
Yes.
social, and technological environment. And when we're looking under these environments, so we
Yes.
need to when we're looking at planning a hospitality industry and role of marketing in a hospitality industry, so we need to
Yes.
look around the political stability in a country. We need to look around policies within a country. We need to look around the forthcoming legislation, like we are embedding EU legislation within our,
Yes.
how these will impact on the customer as well as all operation. Employment law, like flexible working hours and various things. Dominant political ideology, different parties, different political ideology, so we need to look around those as well.
Yes.
So economics, then we're looking the inflation rate, exchange rates, how much inflation rate we have.
I'm not sure.
Last week was on the news, our inflation is around 3.1 now,
Okay.
which is a target to be supposed to be less than 2.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why the base rate. Do we know the base rate? What is the base rate?
No, I don't know what that is.
Base rate mean the basic interest rate of the central bank. It's
Yeah.
been increased from quarter a cent to point 0.5 now offer.
Yeah.
When the base rate increase, is everything increase, the prices increase, like a mortgage increase. So we need to look around those, because to satisfy the needs and the wants of the customer, we need to look around the external well, and we need to make the product those will meet the needs and the wants of the customer. Otherwise we're not meeting the needs and the wants of the customer.
Yeah.
So then we're looking the exchange rate.
Yeah.
If we are dealing with different sort of the clients, of course hospitality don't have a boundaries now, people are
Yeah.
coming throughout the world. So we need to be focused on the exchange rate to meet, or we need to design a packages those will meet them their needs and wants.
Yeah.
Taxation, unemployment rate within a country, or is it how much unemployment rate we have now?
Um, is I'm not too sure. Is it around 20%?
No, no, no. When the conservative took the power, there was around 6.5 unemployment rate. Now we have only 4%, 4.5% in unemployment.
Oh, okay.
But they consider even you're working 1 hour is mean you are employed.
Right. Okay.
So a lot of people like doing apprenticeships, doing the short jobs, like 5 hours a week or 2 hours a week or
Yeah.
sort of so still is a cluster as an employee.
Okay. Yeah.
So social factor where we're looking the education level within a country, living condition, like a lot of discussion, the inflation and the pay rise, £7.20 our basic pay rate. We
Yeah.
have there is a people can't afford it to live on the basic pay rate.
Yeah.
The reason is because inflation is a 3.1 and the pay rise is only less than 2. So there is
Yeah.
a gap, 1.1% is a gap there between the salary and the inflation. So that's why people is becoming poor and poor day by day. So we need, as a marketer, so we need to look around how we can satisfy them,
Yeah.
how we can make the difference for them. So that's why we need to look around the external factor very closely. We need to monitor them. Okay, next is the technology.
Yeah.
Technology play a significant role in hospitality industry, like digital marketing, social media. So we
Yeah.
need to look around if we as an organization we're not adopting the technology, how this will impact investment, research and development. We need to be new apps, tracking systems and all, because the technology is changing. If we don't do it ourselves, what will be
Yeah.
happening? That we'll lose the money.
Yeah.
So we need to be adjust our operations accordingly.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do a bit quiz later on and can do a bit research before next lesson.
Yeah.
Like, our when we'll go online, we can look around. If we'll go on the world, like type, the World Bank data, unemployment rate in within UK, how much we have now, our last 2 years. That will help us, to be make the future marketing plan.
Okay. Yeah.
Like education level. So do a bit, research, yes, as much you
Yeah.
can. And we
Yeah.
can pick, like economic factor, yes,
Yeah.
inflation, exchange rate against any country, what is our taxation rate, like political, maybe we can find some factors there as well. Okay, that will
Yeah.
help us to be clear the concept. Okay. Next, today we'll go through the basic concept of marketing mix, and then the following lessons will enhance it to 9 P's. So
Okay.
initial marketing, as a marketing student, we should know, what is the marketing mix. Marketing mix is start of 4 P's:
Yeah.
product, price, promotion, and place. Okay. You make wonderful products, is a really, really good quality, but you not charge the right price. You charge very less price. What will be happen? What the people perception will be?
Um, that is not a good product. If
Yes, that's not a good quality of the
yeah.
product. Even is a good quality product, yes.
Yeah.
So that's why it's quite crucial the price we charge is a reflect, is a good
Yeah.
product.
Okay. Yeah.
Then place where we'll sell it. The price we are charging, we need to look around the place where we are selling it. It
Yeah.
can be like, the place in London or the central London or outskirt of London. Could be different prices, yes.
Yes.
So we need to be think about as well when we are selling product, where we are selling, whom we are selling.
Yeah.
So we need to look around the promotion. It's quite crucial. That's fine. You have a wonderful product, but we are promoting in the social media are very low quality newspaper. Are
Yeah.
those people maybe not reading it paper paper? Maybe they have a different. They are reading. We are selling financial product, but we're
Yeah.
not advertising or promoting the product in the financial. So we need to think about, yes,
Yeah.
We have a hotel, but we're not promoting on the hotel or comparison websites.
Mhm.
So we need to think about the product we have, what sort of the promotion, because maybe the customer is searching on the different search engine and we are promoting on the different.
Yeah.
So we need to do a bit research about it and we need to use it accordingly. So we need to look around. So product, the feature, option, style, brand names, packaging, services, all we need to decide it. Price,
Okay.
list of the prices, which will go through the pricing strategies or techniques, or what sort of the price, like skimming price, high price, low price, different price, behavior price, different location or location price, or the competitor price, keeping in view of the competitor. If they increase, we increase. If they don't increase, we don't increase.
Okay. Yeah.
So those sort of things we'll go through. The place where we're looking, the location, transport, coverage, channel of inventory, where we are selling, how much stock we required, all sort of things we look under the place. In the promotion, we look the advertising, personal
Yeah.
selling, sales promotion, and publicity. How we could do promotion mix, like we use the channel, we do advertising, we use the personal letters, yep, and the
Yeah.
personal selling, doorstep sales, those are things we look, which will go through the following lesson more in detail, the element or
Okay.
the each. Next, we look in the SWOT analysis. SW is internal environment, which is consists of strength and weaknesses.
Yeah.
It could be as an individual, we have a strength, we have a weaknesses, our area of development. Normally, we use the word for individual area of development. We not use the
Okay.
word weakness. So opportunities and threats that normally comes outside, because opportunities is outside environment, which is normally micro environment, and threats come as well from outside, new legislation, we going outside Brexit or staying inside Brexit, opportunities are threats. Those are we can't control as an individual, as an organization as well. So we
Mhm.
need to match our strength and weaknesses with the external.
Okay. Yeah.
There are different sort of, so when we are matching it, so we make different strategies for it. So like SO, this is the ideal situation. We are strong, we have a money, we have a technical knowledge, we have a skill. There are plenty of jobs as well in the market. That's
Yeah.
the ideal situation. Is a strategy that use the strength to maximize the opportunity, because opportunity there. The second could be a scenario where we are the weakness, we're not
Yeah.
strong, but outside is a plenty opportunity. We don't have a skills there, but what we can do, we can improve our, we can attend the course, the mini we are, and we can try to be maximize it our weaknesses. So we'll try to be overcome. So we'll try to be maximize it.
Yeah.
And then we have a strength and said maxi mini approach. It could be we are maximum, but there are the minimize. So we need to be how we can do the threads to minimize. Maybe we'll get the insurance, we'll make the partnership with somebody, or we can hire someone those have a really good area of expertise to minimize the threads those we have.
Okay. Yeah.
So WT is a situation we are the weak, we don't have a money, we don't have a knowledge, we just finish our course, but there is a lot of competition, many hotels there, many bars already open.
Yeah.
Don't have experience, we don't have a money, we can borrow the money from bank, but there is a lot of threat, they can drop the price, we can't afford it to drop it. What will be happen? It's better to be avoid this type of, it's better to be not do the business.
Yeah.
As higher risk, we are weak, outside is a threat, so that's not an ideal situation to start
Okay.
own
Yeah.
business. So that give us an idea, how we can do the, so different strategies we can adopt or we can choose.
Yeah.
So SWOT analysis is quite popular approach. We can use it for personal development workshop session, brainstorming meeting, or other problem solving. So which, any question?
No questions.
So SWOT analysis we can. I'm skipping today BCG metric, which we'll go through during our next lesson.
Yeah.
So, and will join us as well. So, BCG stand for Boston Consultant Group,
Yeah.
the company in America, Boston. They gave the concept. That's a consultant company. That's they kept the name is a BCG, Boston Consultant Group. They developed
Yeah.
the model. Some product could be our star product. Some product could be question mark. Some product could be cash cows, and some product could be dogs.
Okay.
So in a marketing, we need to look around or how we can get it. Some product give us more market shares, some product give us less, which we'll go through more details in the next. Okay, I put it there how marketing or when we making marketing plan, we look in the mission, corporate objective, then we do market audit by like looking the best courses, SWOT analysis, and then we'll make all this. I put it there is a mission statement of ASDA
Yeah.
and so then we can reflect how these two and either they are meeting their fit they really focus on their and so then our one learning outcome one is all about is a digital marketing as well,
Yeah.
service industry. So digital marketing, what is the digital marketing, why people are going online, benefit of digital marketing we can discuss under what does the digital marketing consist of, search engine optimization, what is pay per click, that's quite popular concept in digital marketing, social media marketing, and
Yeah.
digital marketing is a process of building and maintaining customer relationship through online activity to generate sales or to capture the customer. That's a searching online, like no Facebook, even the advertising as well. So digital marketing overview is a benefit of digital marketing, put the consumer in the control, provide the convenience, drive brand loyalty, all these, the benefit of digital marketing. The following lessons will discuss more in detail and we'll see how the company is using digital marketing to attract customers.
Mhm.
And the major purpose are five objective of digital marketing. We need to be reach the right audience because so many companies they advertise online. How will reach the right audience? That's a bit, how will engage with our audience through online digital marketing? How will motivate them to
Yeah.
attract them? And how will ensure the efficient spending, the money we are spending on the campaign online. Everybody is making apps, how our apps could be useful. So we
Yeah.
need to look around. We need to look around the return on investment, how much money we are investing, how much money we are generating through, advertising online or digital marketing.
Yeah.
So this will go through as well. And the quiz, if you yourself, if you really want to do, and if you want to play with it, just copy
Okay.
this link
Yeah.
and just paste, so like, paste there in the search box and you can open the quiz and then you can just if and when you reach at the end, you can review it, yes, how many
Okay.
you're right and wrong question. So during our next lesson, then we'll go through proper, the quizzes as well.
Yeah.
Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, so do a bit research. There are two chartered institutes of marketing. One is
Yeah.
called CIM
Yeah.
and another is AMA, and the definition of marketing and digital marketing. Yes,
Yeah.
according to the two organizations. Just do a bit research online. And during
Okay.
our next lesson, one is called Chartered Institute of Marketing, which is the biggest. It's a UK-based chartered institute.
Yeah.
AMA is called American Marketing Association, the second biggest,
Okay.
and they are offering specific qualifications about the in area of marketing.
Yeah.
Like Diploma, or you become a chartered member with that. So, like we're doing hospitality qualification as well, like a tourism hospitality, which is OTHM. So these are different organization, they define, different definitions. So when we'll do assignments, so we can pick their definitions as well. We can write and we
Okay.
can discuss as well. Okay,
Perfect.
so today we'll focus up to here, and so today we'll really address, what is meant by marketing. Marketing is more focused on the satisfying the customer needs and want. Selling is
Yeah.
a short-term concept, which is just a persuading. We discuss
Yeah.
about external environment, which is a past, political, economic, and social and technological factor we need to look around. We discuss SWOT analysis, which is consist of internal and external environment. SW strength is internal, or NT is external. And we discuss about digital marketing. The role of digital marketing is significant increase, and we'll do the research how many people using Facebook, how many people using different other, the tools or the search engines.
Yeah.
Then we'll try to link what is hospitality is mean the kindness, and how the marketing can play the role, how we can fulfill the satisfy the needs and the wants of the clients.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Any question?
No question. When's our next lesson going to be? Is it next week or is it in January?
Uh, what I'll do, I'll drop you email, after checking with Raman, because
Yeah.
supposed to be our lesson on the in January likely, because I think so is a 2 weeks holidays. But
Yes.
I'll recheck. I'll drop you because I'm not going to book the lesson until I will check.
Yeah. No problem.
If you during holidays, if you have any question, you can drop me emails. I'll reply your email. And just if you can work a bit, on assignment, will be
Yes.
great. So when you will be back, at least your assignment will be complete.
Yes. No problem. I'll work on that for you.
Okay, brilliant. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope so. I will speak to you again. Before.
Thank you. Have a nice
Oh,
Christmas and a New Year.
thank you. Have a nice time. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.